All right. Good morning from the Philippines, baby. Barangay Dau, Mabalacat City. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning on a Tuesday. We are 30 minutes early because we have a very busy day ahead of us. I am having my Veterans Administration hearing test this morning. I'm excited about that. Finally getting this stuff going. Jonah has a doctor's appointment and also has to go to Phil Health. So she's got a busy day. Anyway, we're happy to see you if you come in. I'm so addicted to these Instagram Shih Tzu pages. Just reminds me of Maddie. It's torture, actually. How's everybody doing? Manuel Kamomat, Ken's Adventure. Good morning from Chiang Mai. Yeah, baby. What's happening, Ken? What's happening in Thailand? I've been watching Chocolate Man, James Casino, and I understand there were some things that might be changing about entry into Thailand. I'm not sure. DJ Joe, what's up, brother? DJ Joe, folks, in the house. What's happening? Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, there was a big stink about Thailand changing its entry requirements. And at that time, those were just proposals that had to hit the Senate floor. And apparently, they have hit the Senate floor and passed. I'm waiting. Caesar, what's up, brother? How are you? Southern California in the house. My brother from another mother. How are you, Caesar? I'm broadcasting on both YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. So hopefully it'll steer some people my way. Oh, I can see, Joe, you're watching from Facebook, right? DJ Joe? I can see now it has the emblem right next to your. I'm on non-zero visa. I'm on non-zero visa. Okay, that must be a good thing. I know Thailand is considerably different than the Philippines, where you have to leave every 90 days or something. If you're just on a standard tourist visa, don't you have to leave every 90 days, or am I wrong about that? Thailand used to be, at one time, the easiest. Although I don't know if there's ever been anything easier than the Philippines. It's pretty damn easy here, too. I mean, people bitch and moan about it all the time. But, there's always somebody bitching about something here. BT and Betty's, welcome to the live stream. Caesar, yeah, we have. By the way, how's the audio? I'm hearing an echo. Is it okay? Somebody hook a brother up on the audio. How is it? Let me turn this down just a little bit. It's okay, Lon? Tim Zayat, good morning. March 1st, Caesar, the due date. It's a boy. We just had, or she just had the, what's today, Tuesday? Tuesday. She had the final ultrasound. BT, thank you. On Thursday, I think. Yeah. And it came out 100%. Everything's cool. Everything's there. You know what I mean? All the fingers and all the toes. DJ Joe, I got a notification on Facebook that you were live. No notification on YouTube. Yeah, everybody says that. And I never get notified about Philly Bryant's. I normally get the Philly in the Philippines notification about 30 minutes late, 30 minutes after it's over. So they still haven't fixed that. That's been going on. The YouTube notifications have had problems for uh, as far back as I can remember. People complaining back in 2018 about it. Ricky USA, good morning. Thanks, Caesar. It's nice to hear, brother. It's good to hear from you. We gotta, correspondence is something we kind of suck at, right? We gotta do it's so easy to do a video chat or something. How's Cox Communications, brother? Still good? They still treating you okay? Mac Sen Lao. Good morning from New Jersey. How are you, sir? Ken's Adventure got the notification from FB. Mac or Mark, or is it Mac? We'll be there in August. All right. Well, you know what? This is January 24th, and that's going to be here before you know it, brother. God, the time passes. I still need to do my 1 year in Angeles City video. A dumb foreigner's perspective about Angeles City after living there for only 1 year. From Manila. Okay, what do we got? We got 14 in here. Once we get 20 in here, we'll start talking about the topic. We'll start talking about the topic that creates so much controversy, especially in the expat Facebook groups. People just talk so much shit about Manila. Metro Manila, the NCR, the 16 cities that surround Manila proper. Job is real easy now. Oh, nice. Maybe that's why they got rid of my ass. They didn't want to pay me all that money because they knew how easy it was going to get. Mac, right on, brother. Just notify me when you're in town. I meet any and all subscribers. I've got one that's here right now, and we've hooked up a couple of times. And he introduced me to this sauna over here, the Venus Spa and Sauna, which is over off of Teodoro Street. You guys know Chubbs Dub C. He did a vlog on it, and it's basically a Korean. It's like a hotel that caters to the Korean crowd, but they've got a sauna spa in there that's only 300 pesos. It's 200 if you stay at the hotel, and you can be in there as long as you want. So you go from like the hot box, you know what I mean, the sauna, into a cold pool, into a screaming hot pool, like a boiled egg, and then you just keep going in that circle, back into the hot box. It just works all of the whatever's inside your body. It scares it the hell out. If you're feeling bad, and I'm in. I tell you what, you guys, the way you feel. I did. My buddy, my subscriber, took me over there. We did probably 90 minutes the first day, and I did just a little over an hour yesterday. But man, the way you feel. I mean, you're like walking back to your motorcycle, and you just kind of feel like you're walking on clouds, man. You just feel so good. Looks too classy for me. Well, you know what, Ricky? I was a little intimidated about going over there and checking it out. I've been over there 3-4 times, mainly because of Chubb's Dub. And I'm always going, what's going on in there? And they have on-site massage too. So you could go through this whole scenario. You could spend an hour in the spa and then also get another 1 hour massage on top of that. And I think it's the total cost is like, well, for me, what I've done is I've bought passes. So it's 300 pesos, per visit. And you can be in there 6 hours if you want to be. So it's really a good deal. And man, I'm telling you what, guys, the way you feel, you come out of there hungry. Your body wants to eat, and you lose about 2 pounds per session. If you're in there for an hour, 90 minutes, you're going to lose 2 pounds in weight. I'm pretty happy because I've lost 8 pounds total in the past month. What's that, 4 kilos? And all I'm doing is walking. So just walking, nothing else. Okay, now don't forget to smash that thumbs up, baby. Betty wants to know what the best. Betty wants to know what the best massage price and quality is that place. Oh, the best massage that I know of is on the same street called Rain Spa, REIGN Spa. It's really good, and also where Jonah used to work, JP Shane, down by the Eurotel, down next door to the Eurotel on Helez. Mm. So you've got two spots there, and that's both of those are the Rain Spa's 400 for an hour, and JP Shane is also 400 for 1 hour, and you're gonna get a good massage at no funny business. There's plenty of funny business places too, uh, and believe it or not, there's only maybe 20% of the parlors in town are just straight massage. But those are the two best that I know, you guys. Try one of those two. And if you go to JP Shane, ask for Rochelle. She is really good at what she does. She'll toss you around the room for an hour for that 400 pesos, and you're going to come out of there just going, damn. Well, brother, this is a funny business kind of town, so there's a whole lot of funny business going on here. Tim, yeah, and I'll find out, you guys. I might even, I might even do a vlog about the Venus Hotel because the place is just fascinating. I don't see any condensers anywhere on the outside of the building. There's no balconies. The windows are kind of strange. It has a prison feel to it. The look of the building, I'm saying. It's got this really nice sign. It says Venus Spa, and it says Sports Club and Health Spa. So I've got to figure out the sports club side of it. I got to talk to those girls next time I go in there at the front desk. Just find out what's going on in there. But the spa and massage area is just massive, you guys. I mean, it's really, really impressive. My subscriber was telling me that he spent before he came here to Angeles, he spent 3, 4 nights in Makati. He did the exact same spa type sauna, you know, men's spa. It was 1,800 pesos for one visit. He said it was the exact same thing: sauna, hot tub, cold tub, sauna, hot tub, cold tub. And you just kind of. But what I do is whenever I go hot, I go back into the cold to shock the body again. So if I'm in the spa, you come out, the showers are right there. You run through the shower real quick, get all the sweat off, jump in the cold pool, jump from the cold pool into the jacuzzi type pool. By the way, the sauna is 54C, the jacuzzi is 41C. So I always like to speak in terms of Fahrenheit. So, hey Siri, 54C is how much Fahrenheit?
54 degrees Celsius is 129.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
So that sauna is 129. Ouch. It is hot, you guys. And they have a second sauna that's 42 or 46C. They've got a 46C and a 54C. Then the hot tubs are 41C. But man, I tell you what, you feel like a new man. You feel just so good. You've got so many. They probably do, Tim. Yeah, I'll find out exactly what's going on in there. But I mean, the place is just, you know, you feel good when you're there. It's not super like ABC hotel, kind of classy, but it's nice. It's very nice place. Ken's Adventure. I'm doing 10,000 steps per day. 10,000 steps in a day. Some days I'm getting 13. 10K is just my workout in the morning. Tim, we're talking about Metro Manila. Would you ever live there? Would you ever consider living there? If not, why? And then I can talk a little bit about my experience, in Manila. I am one of those weird people that really likes it. I think it's a great place to live, and there's many, many reasons for that. 8:46. We've got 14 people in here. Come on, folks. How far is 10,000 steps? Just a second, I'll tell you. Open up my little. One thing that's great about these smartphones, you carry it with you, and it tracks everything that you do. Well, not everything. I'm talking about your steps. Okay. How far is that? Hmm. I know it tells me here how far it is, how many kilometers it is. You put me on the spot there, brother. Ed's Midnight Grill. What's up? In the house, baby. Deluxe pizza and burgers. Oh, yeah. Okay, 10,000 steps. Hold on there. I know where it's at. Show all data. Show all health data. Here we go. Okay, 8,000 steps is almost 7 kilometers. Okay, so 10,000 steps is going to be maybe 8.5, 9. A walking speed of 4.5 kilometers per hour. 313 calories burned. Not much. Oh, sorry, 652 calories burned. Step length, in other words, the stride is 67 centimeters. Lots of useful information. 2 flights of steps climbed. Very nice. I love all this data that it collects. Tim does not like the big city. Manila has some great places like the Green Zone. I wouldn't mind a condo there, but still, province of Pampanga. Yeah, I think that's about right, Ricky. I think it's on the higher side of 5 miles. And then that's just, what I get exercising. And then when Jonah and I, if we go to the market or something, I'll end up at 13,000 for the day. I had a couple of 15,000 days. I mean, you start walking around SM Clark, that place is huge. Anyway, I lived in North Calaocan, which is part of the NCR. The NCR is the National Capital Region, you guys. There's comprises 16 cities that surround Manila proper. I bought a condo with my girlfriend Makati, 50 square meters. Living in the province seems more boring than rural USA. Yes, I'll agree with that. But, there's people that like that. And most of the people that like that were also people that lived in rural USA. It's not for me, though. You know, I like all of having all those modern conveniences that a city offers you. Uh, yeah, that's a good comment. It is crowded. North Cal Logan always had traffic, you know, on the connector roads leading into it. There was always traffic. You just have to learn how to manage the city. That's all. You get good at it. There's certain times of day that you travel, there's certain times that you don't. And once you figure that out, it's great to be in Manila. You're so close to, you know, like the biggest malls in the entire world are right there in Manila. You've got SM Mega, SM North, the traffic. Yep. You have to stay out of the traffic, which is very easy to do. You just don't travel during the traffic times. That's what people don't get. What a lot of people don't get. Their only experience in Manila is that taxi ride they took from the airport to Makati at 4 p.m. Buhai Gurang, welcome to live chat, and that's a yes, sir. That is a big yes. Those establishments do exist, sir. There's something here for everyone. Boy, I thought we'd get at least 20 people in here today. It's a slow one. But for those of you who are here, thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, we've got a busy day. Jonah goes to see her doctor this morning to take her the ultrasound results. And I'm having my Veterans Administration hearing test at a clinic in Medical City. Thank you, Mr. Buhai. I appreciate that. Lex 500, there's also a lot of traffic here. I mean, I got to smile when I say that because I did live in Manila. But, you know, the traffic here it's Pampanga traffic. It's not Manila traffic. My God. And Manila traffic, you got to remember, guys, for me, I always had a motorcycle. So there really is no traffic when you ride a motorcycle, especially in Manila because you're allowed, you know, I mean, you're not allowed to, but you just ride up on the sidewalk. Wah. Ricky, USA. Manila is huge. And when you take into consideration the national capital region, it is massive. Those 16 sub-cities that comprise the city of Manila. It's a wonderful, magical, fantastic place. I love it. Yeah, well, you know what, Tim? You got to throw somebody a curveball every now and then. You got to be on your toes. You got to be hard, Tim, to be a Philo in the Philippines subscriber. You got to be hard, baby. Every now and then, you got to reach down and grab a hold of them. Shout out like you got a pair. But you are correct, sir. 9 a.m. is my usual time that I would go live. But we have so much to do today that I got on 30 minutes early instead of canceling the live stream. I wanted to be here with all you beautiful people. Plus, I'm only going live. I'm going to start going live every Tuesday again. I was going live every other Tuesday, but I'm going to go back to every Tuesday at 9 a.m. I have to as soon as 9:30 strikes the clock. I've got to get Joan on the motorbike and get her over to the doctor. And then I've got to get over to my hearing test. I'm finally going to get this. Only your service-related things. Maze 9323. Only your service-related ailments, okay, but nothing else. Anything that you are, you know, having problems with that are a result of your veterans rating, you can be seen for at Medical City Clark. Okay. That is what I'm being told. Okay, I'm no expert. I haven't put that to the test yet. What restaurant would you recommend for real good Filipino food in Angeles? Okay, that's a great question. And you would think that people would say, oh, you can go anywhere. Well, that's true, you can. Almost any carinderia up and down any street in the city of Angeles City will serve you some really nice, fresh Filipino food. But if you want a really good restaurant, it's called Ning Nang Yang. Ning Nang Yang. And it's on the way to Marquee Mall. Ning Nang Yang. Ning Nang Yang, I think is the name. That is a chain in the Philippines. They're all over the Philippines. But man, do they have good food. That's probably the best Filipino food you can eat. And I was sent there by Filipino people. So BT and Betty's. Yeah. I like going to SM North. In fact, I'm gonna have to go there again because I am gonna have to throw down on another camera. I need another camera. I've got the Canon G7X. I'm still using the G7X. Great camera. And I've got that Hero 10. But I need another camera. I need a third. Well, I mean, I've got my small Insta360, but I need another mountable camera. Every restaurant had its own specialty. That is correct. I'd say way better than Manila. I wouldn't say that. Manila has some really, really class hospitals. A lot of people don't know that. There's there's 2 hospitals in the Divisoria area that are some of the highest rated in the country. Chinese General, I think it's called. And my buddy Tito Rode and his family all go there. Many of them, they've all had surgery at that hospital. And it's just like, Tito Rode was in the U.S. He says that Chinese General is as good as any American hospital he's ever been in. Yeah, I always thought that I'd have a drone too. BT and Betty's. Check out BT and Betty's, you guys. I always thought I'd have a drone too. And I came really close. Like back in 2019, I was on my way over to Joseph's house. You guys remember Joseph? My Life in Metro Manila? Ed Hammer? I was on my way over to his house. And we were going to, I think, the motorcycle clubhouse that he was going to start that day over in Antipolo. But when I was on my way to his house, I went to the DJI store, which is right there in Quezon City, right next to that real famous street in Quezon City that has all the nightlife on it, Timog. And man, the girl had just sold the last, I don't know which drone I was going to buy, but they had it there. And she had just sold it like 30 minutes before I got there. The last one they had. And of course, they didn't have any idea when the next one was going to come in. Well, if you live here in Pampanga, yes, most certainly, Maze. See, I look forward to my trips to the VA because I love Manila, and I'll spend a couple of nights in Ermita and just hang out. I'll hang out. Guess we will see that Manila traffic arrive early March at noonish. Yeah. Well, Maze, if you're coming to Angeles, just walk over to Terminal 3, jump on the bus. You're coming in the perfect time of day. Those buses all take the NLEX, so it's fast. It's an hour from the airport to Angeles. The Mavic Pro. Also, Maze 9323. If you contact me through Facebook, I can hook you up with a private driver. The cost is about $3K. All right, somebody that'll meet you right there and drive you from NAIA to Angeles. It's his business here. So if you want to go that route, I've got a connection for you. And by the way, they're all going to be about 3K to 3,500 for a private driver. The bus from Terminal 3 to SM City Clark is 300 pesos, I believe. If anybody's taken that recently, San Fernando. Hey, Glenn, guess what else San Fernando has? I just discovered recently. BT and Betty's. Guess what else San Fernando has? Oh, Harley Davidson dealership. Yeah, I said it. They have a Harley Davidson dealership. How cool is that? I'll be going down there and checking that out. Yeah, Tim, if you've got the 3,500 to spend, it's probably the best. But the bus is pretty damn easy too, especially when it's that cheap and it drops you off right in front of the mall. You just can't beat it, man. Life is going good for you. You know what I mean? And just imagine that never used to be there. That's something that only started a couple of years ago. That point to point. It's a great option to have. I'm not going to bother him. I'm going to bother him all right. I'm taking me a test drive. I'm taking me a test ride on one of those Road Kings they've got. I already looked at their inventory. They've got a Road King in stock. You often use your phone for your videos. I only use it sometimes, Buhai. Like, and now I've only got the iPhone 11 here. This is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. But it does shoot in 4K. And the quality is pretty damn good. But I'll only do like maybe one part of the video. I like to shoot with that GoPro. It produces such a fantastic picture. I've tried that. I found it even much more practical than GoPro because you can edit videos right on your phone. Yeah, but you're missing out on a lot of the editing software that you can get on a laptop. Your phone, you're right. It's for somebody, Buhai, for somebody that's just starting out. And believe it or not, there's some huge YouTubers. Some of the biggest channels on YouTube are only using a phone, nothing else. Are the Harleys at the dealership 2 times the price in the USA? Yes. No, they're not 2 times the price. A Harley Davidson Road King in the US is 20,000 USD, around 22,000 to 20,000, somewhere in there, depending on the trim level. And here they're 33,000. So it's 13,000 more for a Road King. Hey, bro, we're going to go. Me and Chris Calbo are going to ride up there. If you want to go with us, meet us over here, ride up there, or ride up there. It's south. Ride down there with us. Aha, see there? See there? I tell everybody, DJ Joe, you wouldn't believe the shit I get for loving Taco Bell. But guess who's saying that? People who live in America. Right down the street from a Taco Bell. I'm telling you guys, when you move to the Philippines, especially if you live any kind of life like I do, because I live, about as close to Filipino as you can get without being in a squatter's area. Yeah, I'll hire a lot. Jim Schultz, good morning. Lost my train of thought. That happens all the time. Taco Bell. When you live here long enough and you eat, and now I eat all the rice, you guys. I like the rice. I think it's one of the most brilliant side dishes ever invented. I know it's supposed to be really unhealthy for you and cause diabetes and all this other shit, but if you guys saw the amount of rice that some of these people eat, it's shocking. In one city, my God. I eat one serving of rice, probably twice a day. Sometimes I don't have it in the morning, but I almost always have it for dinner. Jim Schultz, how are you, brother? Gotta go play some golf. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start hitting that par 3 course again. I love that little golf course. All I have to do is electrical tape five golf clubs together, put them in my lap, and I can ride the motorcycle over there. And it's a 1-hour round, basically. It takes about an hour and 10 minutes to get through the whole course. How long does it take you to get here, Glenn? from where you live? I thought you told me 30 minutes, right? Yeah, we'll be checking that out. And there's actually something else in San Fernando. You know, I'm really bad. I've got to start. Okay, we got invited to a. Boy, we're busy this week, you guys. You know, oh, it's 40 minutes. Really, it's that long. So to get to like T-backs, I mean, that's not a long time, but Boo Hai Gurang, thanks for stopping by, brother. Hey, don't forget to like the Philo in the Philippines Facebook page. Don't forget to thumbs up my videos, and please, dude, leave a comment. Leave a comment on the video if you liked it. I love to know that you were there. It's the only way I can tell that you were there. You leave me a comment. It just takes a minute. Actually, it didn't even take a minute. Right, Jim? You can ask Jim. How long does it take, Jim, to leave a comment? Because Jim always leaves a comment. Jim's been commenting on my videos for a couple of weeks now, right, Jim? Get him. Get him, Ed. Where's the thumbs up, guys? Come on now. We got to trick that YouTube algorithm, remember? You got to help me trick the YouTube algorithm. Hit that thumbs up button. And YouTube will think that you actually like my channel. Okay? They're going to think you actually like my channel. Santa Ana is 40 minutes. Now that's a place I want to go check out. Is Mexico. Sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. You guys hear that song? Kenny Chesney. Jim says it takes 10 seconds to leave a comment. But that's because Jim, yeah, he went to typing class. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Jim Schultz, he did that on his laptop, right, Jim? You're one of those guys. You can have at it. I can type without looking, but I can only type about 30 words a minute, and there's a lot of errors in it because I was really good with typing, but I never took 10 key. Although your laptop is not 10 keys, so the roads suck in Mexico. Well, guess what? The roads also suck in real Mexico. I think we've got a trend here. Maynard, good morning, sir. I'm doing fine. Welcome to the live stream. Mr. Maynard from Doc A Condo Suites, baby. The man, the myth, the monster, the legend. Come on, we got 15 people in here and 3 thumbs up. Ah, there we go. A radio man in the Navy. Okay. Yeah, we love our radio men, especially in my job. Especially the job I had in the Marine Corps. Deep potholes everywhere. See, that just, it pisses me off, to be honest with you. Now, here's why. Let's say you're on MacArthur Highway and you're traveling south to Marilao. Let's say you're going to go from Angeles City to Marilao. Okay, there's going to be parts of MacArthur that are beautiful, beautifully maintained, perfectly lined, there's stripe. Okay, and then you're going to hit about 2 kilometers of just shit. Okay, and then it gets good again for another 2 kilometers. And then 2 kilometers later, it turns to shit again. So you can see which municipalities are getting the money and spending it for what it's supposed to be used for, and which municipalities are like, we don't care. We're just going to, drink MP. Got to have calm While you Marines were playing with your cute little shovels, I was sending important messages. Now, see, there you go. That's what happens when you put a Navy guy and a Marine in the same room. All right? That's okay. I love you Navy guys. I do. You Navy guys gave me a ride to Olongapo City when I was only 19 years old. And look where I'm at now. Okay? How'd you like me now? So I'm a big fan of the Navy. And let's not forget, the Marine Corps is just a department of the Navy. Okay? You guys give us a ride to the beach, and we charge the beach, and we rip off their heads and shit down their necks. That's how it works. That's teamwork, gents. Teamwork. And let's not forget about how good the food is on an aircraft carrier. We're talking good food. And not only that, but the chow hall is open 24/7 on an aircraft carrier. That's right. You can get food anytime you want. Clyde Seaside, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while. I thought maybe you were hanging out with JLB. You didn't have time for me anymore. That's true. In fact, Clyde, that's probably what they were trying to do, right? They're trying to no, but seriously, I wasn't lying to you guys. Just between here and Marilao, there are sections of MacArthur that are so bad that you get the feeling you're going to get a flat tire. I'm serious. And here's the thing. It's been bad since 2018. So where's the progress? There's a section of it that's kind of dirt and sand. They still have not finished it. 4 years later. 5 years later. It's still not completely finished. Oh, I got... I had C4 crayons. C4. C4 is like Play-Doh, you guys. And you put a fuse in it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to JLB. We used to be bros. And he hates me now. It's okay. I don't hate you, JLB, if you're watching. Okay. I happen to think, I happen to like you still. Even though you don't like me, I still like you, JLB. And I'm going to tell you why. For all of you JLB haters, I'm going to tell you why I like him. And other YouTubers do like him. Because he's a good YouTube neighbor. All right? He promotes small channels. If the roads are bad, they know you will not be speeding. I don't know, Tim. I still see a lot of speeding. Hector Tirado, good morning, sir, from Savannah, Georgia, I think. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, JLB. The one thing I remember about JLB is I had maybe 100 subscribers. I mean, my channel was new, you guys. I was fresh. And he watched every single video, gave me a comment, told me what he liked about it, the video. He's just a good YouTube neighbor. Do you have everything you need for the baby? No. But we've received some diaper donations. And Jonah has done all of the initial clothes shopping. You know what? Actually, I think we do just about have everything. We've got all new baby bottles and those little nipples that go on the end of them. We've got the only thing I need is a set of golf clubs. I think that's all he needs. So Hector Tirado. Just a second, okay? I'm going to give you a link. Just a second, my friend. Where am I at here? There I am. Hey, come on. Am I still with you guys? Sorry, I'm on another screen. Hector, I want you to click on this link. Hey, Maximus, how are you? Mr. Hector Torado, please click on that link and like that page. Then you can send me a regular Facebook message, okay? Like we're on Messenger together. It'll be like you and I are Facebook bros, even though we're not. And we can do that too if you want. That is the Philo in the Philippines. Just click on that link and then push the like button on the right-hand side. That'll give you access to me through Facebook Messenger. Send me a message anytime, brother, okay? I will see if I can find some balls that float. Clyde, come on now. I'm shocked. I'm shocked to hear you say such a thing. Hello again to Maximus. Welcome back, baby. Oh, look, that Facebook page went up there twice. Oh, no, it's for Facebook and a young guy killed himself on a scooter this past week. Ooh. Where are you at in Manila? I am not in Manila. That's just what the live stream's about. Do I ever hear from Melanie? Yes, I do. Melanie sends me pictures of the dogs periodically. Once or twice a month. She knows how much I miss Maddie, so the recent pictures that I got, both the dogs got shaved down to nothing. They look like a couple of rats. Have you guys seen that? Oh, well, actually, Melanie's not vlogging anymore. Melanie stopped vlogging, but I think she still does some Malay Adventures Facebook. And both dogs are just, I mean, there's not any hair on them. They look like little rats. Which is okay because it's so much nicer for them in the heat. Yeah, Maximus, we're just talking about, my question would be, would you live in Manila? Would you ever consider living in Manila? And if not, why? Hector Torado. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to worry about, Hector. Even if you do have to do something online, brother, it's going to be simple. I'm going to show you how to do it. Yeah, Jim, there's no reason to, there's no reason to be a hater. It doesn't get you anywhere, you know. Jim says there's not a chance in hell he would ever live in Manila. But you know what, Jim? I'm going to give you a challenge, brother. I want you to come back to Pampanga, and I'm going to change your mind about this area. Your Angeles Syria experience consists of staying in a hotel close to Walking Street. I want you to come, and I'll show you. I want you to come for 2 days, rent yourself a motorbike, and I'm going to take you around and show you just how cool Pampanga is. Jim, 25 million crazy people? I beg to differ. They're not all that. They're not all crazy. Only 80% of them. We got our electric bill. It was 2,200 pesos. That's pretty cheap, right? Yeah, 2,200 pesos. Of course, we are not using the aircon here at all. We don't have to. Hector, we don't eat out that much. We eat out maybe once a week. It just looks like that in the vlog. I want to see mountains and the beach. Okay, I can show you plenty of mountains. We can go on some killer hikes here, Jim. We can hike Mount Arayat. How cool is that? And the beach is only an hour away. If you want the beach, we can go to Subic. I'm going to change your mind about Pampanga, Jim. You get your ass over here for 2 days. I'll pay for your hotel. Sent you something. Ken Unger. Oh, you're not talking to me. Ken Unger sent you a something. Sorry. Zambales is just right up the road. That's right. Thank you, Hector. I'm a squid. I could live in soup. There's a lot of squids here, Jim. All right. My best friend's a squid. Actually, I got 2 best friends who are squids. Check that. 3. Where did you send it? Messenger. Look into the ABC if Philo's paid. Hey, Clyde. Jim says you could live in Dumagetti. Well, there's a bunch of traffic in Dumagetti. Dumagetti's just going to be another Cebu here in 10 years. Well, not Cebu, but hell, if you watch any Dumagetti vlogger, all they do is bitch and moan about the traffic. I'd laugh at them because I'm like, dude, come on. You guys don't have any traffic in Dumagetti. You might have to endure what? 2 city blocks of traffic each day? Come on. Give me a break. Jim is going to stay at the Drake. How about that? Well, I never would have guessed that, Jim. I used to get some killer massages at the Drake. Yeah, it used to be a really nice Korean hotel, and they had a pretty good sized massage parlor in there. And those girls were, whew, they were scary. Just because they hurt you. I like to live in the slow lane. Well, there's plenty of slow lanes in the Philippines. Hector, thanks for joining the live stream, brother. Don't forget to message me, okay? Anytime. Anytime. We'll do a little chat with a beer. Did you guys see that? What I put on the ticker? 1,200 metric tons of imported onions. They're waiting to go through to clear customs. And the Lewis Grand got all painted up, you guys. They repaired the outside of the walls and painted it, cleaned it all up, and man, GMA's been there for the last couple of days. And I mean, there's a large number of GMA studio trucks that are there. It's a big production. They had all kinds of, like, what's it called? These things that you hang your clothes on. There was like 8 of them out in the parking lot, and they had like what the actresses were going to wear. Sorry, you guys. I got this thing just jumped. Where the hell am I at now? Oh, there we go. The slow lane. That's outside the lane of EDSA. Oh, look who's here. Say hi, honey.
Hello guys, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
The outside lane of EDSA. Actually, I think all lanes on EDSA are slow lanes, Clyde, most of the time. The orange basket lane at SM Hypermart is usually pretty slow. Hey, we've been using that. What's it called? PWA lane. Persons. Oh no.
What?
Senior citizens and pregnant women go to the front of the line, right? Oh, we've been playing that card, baby. You ain't gonna tell Philo nothing. Have you guys been to Mall Ball? Has anybody been to Mall Ball? That's Jim's favorite place. Most beautiful smile in the world. Wow.
Sana all.
Whoa.
Thank you, Sir Jim.
Sana. Oh. Ricky USA.
Hello, Sir Ricky. How are you there?
Hey, Jim, the next time that you come, try and get over to Carabao Island, dude. I think you'd love that too. I think you'd love that more than Moal Ball. Mall Ball? Mobo? How do you say it anyway?
Bual bual.
Moal Boal?
Bual bual.
Say that again?
Bual bual.
Moal Boal, blah, blah. Wah, 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 wah. That's the teacher at Peanuts, okay? For those of you that can't keep up. Is that one by Ron Blon? It's the island right next door. Tim Zayak says, hello to Jonah.
Hello, Sir Team.
Jim, that's right next door to Boracay. Carabao Island is Boracay with 0 tourists. Nobody goes there. Yes, check it out, please. Because I know that you're traveling around. You're going to have to come a little bit north for that, but totally worth it, brother. It's all the same beautiful white sand beaches with no tourists. And see, I would never go to Boracay because I've been to Carabao and I know it's better. So I would never, ever even think about going to Boracay. Yeah. You know, Jim, the next time that you come, let's take some more pictures, okay, buddy? And maybe some video. Get you, upgrade your phone. I don't know what kind of phone you've got, but get a phone that shoots really good pictures and video.
Hi.
Hey, shit, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, your sister just posted a TikTok video.
Always.
Oh, look, that's from June. Right. We got invited to something. What is that? Baptism or something? Sounds like a teacher. We were at Bolinao Falls. Bolinao. Okay. Thinking about flying to Siargao or El Nido. Well, El Nido, El Nido's certainly going to raise an eyebrow. If you want to watch some really good El Nido videos, you guys have to follow Jumping Places. The vlog Jumping Places. Do you guys know about that vlog? They actually got stuck in the Philippines during pandemic. They had to live in El Nido for like 8-9 months. Jumping Places. I'm going to give you the link. I want you guys to check this vlog out. These guys are fantastic. And you talk about a beautiful female sidekick. My God, this guy's wife is off the hook. Brazilian girl. She's pretty, huh, honey?
Who?
Jumping Places.
Oh, yeah.
The girl from Jumping Places.
Yeah, I like that girl.
Jonah is like, that's like her crush. Tropical Tim finally posted an interesting bit of a Japanese prison on Palawan. Didn't know the history. I'll check him out. I miss Tropical Tim. He was one of my favorite vloggers. And look where he lived, right?
Hello, Sir DJ.
DJ Joe, what's up?
Say hi to Ate May.
Yeah, Joe, I did some bar hopping with Ace before he left. Before he went to Pattaya, him and I went out and, burned it up one night. He's a funny guy. Got a few videos of it. Okay. Love 100 Islands. If you've never been to 100 Islands, oh, man. Don't say that. Everyone will be jumping over. Well, it's just a good vlog. Especially they go all over the world, you guys. They're beach and waterfall chasers, But they do really quality work. And man, has their channel grown. They've got 300,000 subscribers now. I found them when they had about 20K. I like Tim, but for some reason don't follow every video. Especially check out their Philippine travel, Jim. If you want to see something really interesting, go back to the pandemic where they were stuck in El Nido. It's just very interesting, And you realize I found them during pandemic. I found them during this melee that they were in. They literally could not leave their apartment for like 60 days. They could only go down to the market and straight back to the apartment. And then the restrictions lifted a little bit there in El Nido, and they were allowed to go out and island hop. So they were renting these, what's it called? Help me out. Kayak, thank you. which, by the way, she loves to do. Oh, it's 9:30. We got to go. And they're just island hopping with this kayak, you guys. And there's just nobody there but them. Really, really cool. There you go. Puerto Galera, Jim. You know, when you're on your way up to Pampanga to visit Philo and buy Philo a couple of beers, you can stay in, what's so funny? You can go to Puerto Galera and spend a couple of nights there before you come and see Philo. All right. Guys, we have got to go, okay, because we are very, very busy. 9:31, there's 15 in here. Thanks so much for joining the live stream.
Thank you, guys.
Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out, okay?
Like and
Thank you.
subscribe.
Thank you again. Bye now.